Hey everybody, this is Tasha with Prep For It. I just wanted to do a health update. Um, I also have a couple of things that I need to open, and then also some prayer requests as well. So, but I'm trying to hear back from them to make sure I can mention them specifically. I don't want to invade their privacy. But we'll give it a minute for some people to get in here because this was not a scheduled live. So I always feel like I got something hanging out my nose, but I do because it's my cannula. Hey, who all's out there? Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Passamaquoddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, got a health update. I've also got a couple of things in mail. Hey, Suburban. Good to see you. I just got on here. Just got home, huh? I have been purging stuff. Like, I've probably gotten rid of maybe eight now, 55-gallon trash cans fulls of stuff. Um, like there's paperwork that I've got to burn. Hey, Blue, good to see you. Good to see you. Um, so yeah, I've been purging, just doing a little at a time, going through stuff, um, trying to get things organized. Because it was like, if I would have died, oh, this house was a pit. So I hate that for my husband. It feels so good. It feels freeing to let stuff go. That it's like you're holding on to it because you might. I mean, there's certain things, of course, that for my um, for preparedness wise, that's one thing. But just stuff that just you're holding on to just because gotta go, it's gotta go. Um, so yeah, it feels good to let it go and it not be something that's just like constantly there in the back of your head. All right, one of them's let me know how they want it. Um, Let me turn my internet off on my phone so that doesn't interfere. Um, but anyway, yeah. So I've gone through all of my clothes. My husband's gone through all of his clothes. I've gone through all the paperwork. That's a big thing, y'all. That was a lot of paperwork. Hey, Josh, good to see you. Um, I was telling him I've been doing a lot of purging, getting rid of a ton of stuff. So our bedroom is completely purged. Um, the living room is completely purged. The dining room is completely purged. The office is almost completely purged. That's what I've been working on the last 2 days. Um, so, I was telling him I got rid of about 8 55-gallon trash sacks full of stuff. The stuff we were hanging on to. Didn't need anymore. I've got paperwork to burn that has more personal stuff on it that I'll burn in the fireplace because it's supposed to be cold this weekend. And my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, that we're working on our relationship, she's getting married. She's widowed. She's getting married this weekend on January 1st, which is my husband's birthday. And so my granddaughter which is her great granddaughter, is going to be in her wedding. It's just going to be a small little country wedding. So Chelsea's going to be in that. God's restoring that relationship, which is awesome. It's amazing. Hey, Morgan, good to see you. So, anyway, that'll happen Saturday. which would be pretty cool. And of course, Chelsea and I are going to make Joe a birthday cake and make him whatever he wants for supper, I guess. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you. Okay, so as far as my health goes, my energy level's really great, like through the roof, great. Matter of fact, it's so great. I've lost 17.5 pounds since I've been home. Hey, Mennonite Farmhouse, good to see you. I've lost 17.5 pounds since I've been home because I have so much energy. I don't know if it's from the steroids. I don't know if, because they had me on so much. I don't know if it's just sometimes I get kind of this high after I've been out of the hospital, like I want to get stuff done. I don't know why. But anyway, for whatever reason, I've had a lot of energy, so I've been taking advantage of it. I rest when I need to rest, y'all. But as far as my health goes, energy's great. Hey, Soan. Good to see you, Christy. I feel a lot better. But I will say my lungs are still not right. They're not right. My voice is very squeaky. I feel like when I cough, I can't expel the air like I like. Hey, Viborg. Thank you. I don't have that strength in my lungs yet. So I asked my doctor if she could, refer me to a pulmonologist. I just want to kind of see what we're looking at right now, where we go, because my oxygen is like up to 4.5, 5 constantly. Of course, I'm moving a lot. And so if I move or I bend over to pick something up, my oxygen just plummets like down into the 70s. So I have to watch that carefully. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it's just real weird, especially first thing when I get up in the morning, I cough a lot and kind of go through a little bit of distress. And I sleep on 2 pillows, so I'm trying to stay elevated. So I don't know what's going on there. But I do believe that I need to go see a pulmonologist. But yeah, I mean, I'm just thanking the Lord with every breath I take, y'all. Seriously. I'm just so grateful. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. So otherwise, everything else is great. Okay, Christy. Thanks for stopping in. Also, I talked to my doctor about a temporary handicap placard because I do lose oxygen so fast. Like normally I park towards the back of the parking lot because I like to walk and get that exercise. But yeah, I can't right now. We did have a good Christmas Mennonite. God was working on my mother-in-law, my husband, and me all at the same time to try to get that relationship restored and repaired. And so that's been great. Hey, Homestead Aquarius. So that's been amazing to see God working in that relationship. So my mother-in-law, for the first time in 20 some years, stepped foot in my home. And they came and they ate with us, her and her fiance. And we had a really good visit. My granddaughter was here. So it was really great. And we had a good talk. And so God's restoring that. So praise the Lord for that. And yeah, it was just really good. I had our granddaughter for a couple of days. So it was great. Okay, I'll give it a try, Passamaquoddy. It don't sound stupid to me. Maybe it'll open the airways or you do something, different positions help. So I'll give her a try. Thanks, Homestead. And so, yeah, family's doing well. My husband, it seems, fully recovered. Other than he had twisted his knee right before he had got COVID. So he is like his knee is, he's going to have to go get it looked at. I think he tore something in there. So it's been really hurting him. But family's doing really good. My son had it, um, but he's doing better now, getting his smell and taste back and feeling better. So he's doing well. So he didn't come for Christmas because we didn't know if it was the same variant or whatever, and my system's still down enough that we didn't want to risk that. Um, but yeah, so other than my oxygen's having to stay high, I'm I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm enjoying being able to be at home. My mother-in-law ordered me a portable oxygen concentrator, which is great, but it just hasn't. It's taken forever to come in. Um, but let me open up my mail. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. That was my mother-in-law. She doesn't know I'm on here live. I'll call her right back. I got a letter or card in from the Urban Prepper, Tup, as I call him. And if you don't know the Urban Prepper, oh, he's awesome. And it says, Merry Christmas. You went full prepper, man. Never go full prepper, Santa. And that's him and his fam. Him and Santa. It's hilarious. And he sent some stickers. That's cool. Yeah, she must have heard me talking about her. Sorry, there's a glare. So that's cool. Thank you, Tup. I wasn't expecting. I didn't even know you had my address. And then this is from Garden State Gardener. Sorry, my brain's a bit crazy. I won a couple of items on his live stream 2 weeks back, and my husband had just checked the mail the other day, and this came in. So excited! I miss Sundays. Sweet spot salsa. Ooh, I thought that sounds so good to try. And then I also won some peppers. So he sent the Ferrymore's habanero and serrano peppers for me. So thank you, Garden State Gardener. I appreciate it. So that was that. And that's it. How was y'all's Christmas? I hope it was good. Did y'all get a kick out of my granddaughter and the tea party? Wait until I upload the 2 videos of the recipes. I've been so busy purging stuff, I haven't had a chance to do it. She is like, she didn't know if she wanted to be on there or not. She's hilarious. She's like, because she watches lots of kids' YouTube stuff. Oh, that sounds so good, Mennonite. Oh, wait, what kind of salsa? Like a regular salsa, or does it have any kind of fruit in it, or what? Yeah, it is a nice gesture from the mother-in-law, Jay. It sure is. I think it's I think it's good. Um, when I was in the hospital, ooh, that sounds good, Mennonite. When I was in the hospital, God was dealing with me a lot about, listen, you need to get these relationships right. You don't want something to happen to them or you, and not have things, taken care of. And so God dealt with me on a lot of that while I was in the hospital, and just, not holding a grudge, and not, just forgiveness, forgiving and loving people. And so that's what I'm here to do, is just love people. And so just remember, if you need prayer or you need anything, or we have had a disagreement in the past, let's just put it aside and just love each other, okay? I mean, it's just not worth. Oh, yeah, I bet Suburban. Well, I'm here if you need me. Let's just love each other. And look, there's enough craziness, enough anger, enough hate um, in the world. Let's just not make the world any uglier. Let's just love each other and be here for each other and support each other. And we don't have to agree on every single thing. It's okay. We don't have to agree on everything. Well, I wasn't planning on staying here very long, but I do have some prayer requests. I have two separate families. Well, actually three separate families. One woman is having bleeding, and the doctors can't figure out where. It's a friend of my mom's. Um, and so they've given her a lot of blood transfusions, but they cannot find the source of the bleeding as of last night. Hopefully, they found it today. I've been in prayer for her. I don't want to mention her name. She's a very private person. The second one, the second two families, both have several in their households that have the CV and that I had, and some of them with immunocompromised people. So we need to be lifting them up in both households for or at a high risk. So let's lift them up in prayer. Again, neither one of them have given me permission to say which households it is. So two unspoken families for the stuff going around right now, and one with bleeding that they cannot find in her body. Hey, Sandra. Oh, it's okay. Laura, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My voice is not the same. Um, Oxygen I have to keep on high. Um, it stays at a 4.5 or a 5 pretty much all the time. But of course, I've been moving a lot. I have a lot that I've been trying to get done, and I have the energy to do it, whether it's due to steroids, meds, maybe my system straightened out. I have no idea, but I've had like crazy amount of energy, and so I'm taking full advantage of it. I rest when I need to rest, though, I promise. Um, but I've purged a ton of stuff in my house, like 8 55-gallon trash sacks full of stuff so far, and I still have one room left, plus I have some upper cabinets in the kitchen. That's the only thing that's left. My throat's not sore or anything. It's just I don't know if it's because this is on high, so it dries it out, or what. But I usually just suck on like a Ricola lozenge or something. But no, it's like it's from my lungs. It's like my lungs don't poof out like they need to. Like they're not as strong to exhale, like or to cough or anything. So like when I do have a little bit of gunk that needs to come up, I just kind of and it takes forever for something to come up. But but otherwise, I'm doing excellent. And I don't know if I told everybody, but okay, I had a lot of gut issues before I went into the hospital, like um, chronic backdoor trots. We'll put it that way, put it bluntly. Since my gallbladder messed up, and since I had it out earlier in the year, that's how it constantly was. It was just messed up. That has resolved itself, so everything's normal there now. My fibro isn't as bad. I mean, I still have it, and I have the little flare ups. Hey, Gil, good to see you. Um, I have flare ups, but they're they're not as severe. Like it's not head to toe stuff. I'm also not craving sugar like I was, which is amazing. Which I did. I was on a really strong antibiotic, so then they put me on a antifungal because I got like thrush and stuff because I was on steroids and antibiotics at the same time, which feed each other. Feed. Oh, she's calling again, I think. Okay, it's my doctor's office. Anyway, doing a lot better. I love y'all. I got to end this. I love y'all. Bye. Hello? Yeah.